Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Hey everybody, this is Tammy Yoda, and you're watching Back to the Future Friday here on the Daily Review. So today we have Eaglemoss presents Build the Back to the Future DeLorean. We got issue number 6 here, so this is going to be kind of a rinse and repeat issue where we built, last week we built basically the opposite side. We built the left front suspension. Well, today we're going to be building the right front suspension. So here's the magazine. We'll go over that real quick. Here are your parts. These are the instructions. Come on. And here is an article on Thomas Wilson. This is the actor that played Biff. Here's an article on the different locations and where they filmed, the backlot set, some farmland where they were going to put the Lion Estates in the future. This is the Gamble house. This is the house that they used for Doc Brown's home, family home. Then they used some outside filming locations for Lorraine's house. So they ended up using that neighborhood for the peeping and all that stuff. They ended up using a real mall for the Twin Pines Mall. They changed up the signs and stuff. I think actually, if I heard something correct, they actually have for Back to the Future Day, for when we actually made it to the future date, they went and commemorated the mall, and they added this Twin Pines Mall sign. And from what I heard, it's supposed to be a permanent fixture there, so it's supposed to be there forever. I don't know if that's true or not. Inside the enchantment under the sea ball, that was actually done inside of a Methodist church in Hollywood. Is a Hollywood United Methodist Church. The schools outsides were done at a high school that was on location around that area. So, and yeah, so then there's a story, a little short segment on Enchantment Under the Sea dance. So this is the next issue we have here. So we're going to be dealing with steering rack and front plate next week. So, once again, on the back, we have all of the parts that are going to be in the issue. Alright, so once again, this is going to look very familiar from last week. Let me get out. I should have had all this stuff ready before I started filming. So I got my screws. I got my screwdriver. I think that's all I'm going to need today. So let's readjust this camera. That should be good enough. Okay, so first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and open the bag. I'm not going to make the same mistake and try to open it from this side because it's double sealed. Got everything out of there. That little part popped out. So first thing I'm going to do is, we know we have a lot of screws, so let's make sure that we have all of them. So okay, so we need some AM screws, we need BM screws, CM screws, DM screws, EM screws, then we have AP and DP. All right, so it looks like we got everything here. All right, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna take these screws and so we're not wasting time opening them, I'm just gonna take them all right now and I'm gonna go ahead and put them in here and we'll be right back and we'll start the build. All right, so yeah, okay, we got all our screws in our pillbox and we're ready to start building. So that probably would have been about a 10-minute thing of me putting screws in here if I would have kept this filmed. So we're saving some time here. Okay, so let's get started again. So hopefully we'll learn from our mistakes last time and we won't repeat those. We need this part right here and this part right here. So we're gonna use some AM screws and we need about 2 of those. Got 2, okay. Jeez, I forgot you can't pre-screw these, so make sure we don't make new mistakes like trying to connect everything backwards. Oh, come on. I think I remember what I had to do the first time. I think I had to pre-screw it, and then I think I got it set up though. There we go. My screwdriver is super rounded already. So I got that in. Jeez, okay. Okay, so the next one is going to be this part right here, and we need some BM screws. 2 of those. Okay, so this is going to go through this hole right here. Since I'm naturally holding my hands here, I'm gonna reposition the camera so I don't keep making no, missed it. so basically what I'm doing is I'm flipping it over this way so that I can see that I'm actually getting the screw started. That seems to help me a little bit here. Okay, that's gonna go into there, but not yet. Okay, so once we have that done, we need the spring. Spring on there, go under, and we're gonna be using, what is that, EM screw. So we have our EM screw here. Push down onto this. Okay, that looks like that's as far down as that can go. So now we're going to take this arm right here, and we need to attach it to this top right here with some CM screws. So 2 of those. And this one I did pre-screw this last time, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't need to because it just wants to go in anyways. Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay, so I gotta find an angle where I can see everything. Let's go ahead and looks like I got it the first try. Start screwing that in. Now we'll go to this side. It doesn't look like it's lined up. Let's unscrew that just a little bit so I have a little bit of wiggle room. Okay, I think I slipped it in. Gonna go ahead and tighten this as tight as we can. If we need to later on, we can loosen it up a little bit. So next, we have this piece right here. We need a couple of DM screws. Okay, we got our DM screws here. Okay, this was I think we should be like this. Okay, so this is going to be here. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so This is gonna go into here. Oh, it screws upside down. Okay, and if we need to, we can tighten it up a little bit more later on. Just wanted to get everything connected. Screw's gonna be down here. Okay, feels like that's good. I'm going to tighten this up a little bit more. Oh wow. Let's loosen that up just a tad bit so that it's free moving in here. Okay, so we have this part now. Where am I going to next? So we're going to the brakes. So I need this piece right here. I need that super small spring. And then I need the brake. And I need a DP screw. DP screw. All right. So it's gonna go into here. Ooh, that didn't feel too good. It just felt like it went in there and like it didn't screw in. It feels stuck. I'll just leave it. I'll leave it for right now. It doesn't feel stuck, and that looks like there's either dirt or something on there. That doesn't look right. Oh well. Okay, let's finish this up. So next, all right, brake pad, AP screw, AP screw. So I'm gonna push this in. Nope. So you'll notice that there's two different tabs on here, and those will go into the different holes right here. There we go. There's one. There's two. And then that hole that's left over is where you're gonna screw this into. Okay, all right, got that all done. And the easiest way that I found to actually do this, which way does this go again? Like this, is to secure on the piece with the magnet and then screw it on. So we're gonna go with a DM. This was the part that I had problems with last time, so hopefully we won't have problems this time. There we go. Seems to be going in fine right now, but let's see. The last time I got all the way down to the end, and there was some extra flash here, and it wouldn't allow me to screw this all the way in. You want to leave it loose so that the piece can go up and down, but you don't want to leave it so loose that it jogs past the spring. Seems to be working fine. Oh, it's really tight. Okay, I need to back that out just a little bit. Okay, let's back that out a little bit more. It's really, really tight on there. Just trying to get it the right, where it feels like the right amount of resistance on there, because I know when the wheel comes on there, it's gonna want to lean down a little bit because that tire is heavy. It's really heavy, especially with with all that weight of the rim. So, all right, well, here is the full right front suspension and brake. So that's all done, and yeah, hopefully didn't seem like that was like we had that many issues as we did last time, so it's cool. All right, well, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do that right now. This is Tambiota. I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.